Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a Sunday morning yoga sequence. So you can do this sequence if you want to have a relaxed and restful Sunday morning, and just to help you get you ready for a nice relaxed day. So just come to an easy seated position. Feel free to bring a block or pillow underneath the hips if you need elevation. And we're just going to rest our hands on our knees as we take a couple cleansing breaths. So you can close your eyes down. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And just come back to your natural breath, letting go of any control over the breath. And feel free to take a moment here to set an affirmation for your day. It can relate to you having a nice and relaxed Sunday, or if you have to work, just allowing yourself to be calm and collected at work today. Taking one more breath, inhale. And exhale. And from here, you can keep your eyes closed if you like. We're just going to start stirring our body to the right side. So making a circle with our body moving to the right. So you're going to arch your spine as your torso comes forward and round it as it comes back. And do the same thing, stirring your body to the left. Come back to center. Sweep your arms up with an inhale, interlace your fingers, press your palms away, and we'll sway from one side to the other, like a palm tree. You can inhale through the center as you exhale to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release those hands down to your sides. Let's come up on hands and knees for a little bit of cat-cow. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale. Flip the tailbone upward, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin down to the chest. So move in and out of these two positions at your own pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And bring your spine back to neutral. Walk your hands out maybe a few inches. Come up on your fingertips, tuck your tailbone under, round the spine, and float the hips back slightly for downward facing cat. Float your body forward, come back to table position with a neutral spine. We'll do that a couple more times. Downward facing cat. And coming back to neutral. One more time, downward facing cat. And float your body back to neutral. And from here, we'll make our way up to a standing position. However you get there, it's just fine. I'm going to move through down dog, tucking my toes under, lifting my hips up and back. Then you'll walk your feet up behind your hands and lower down to a forward fold for just a moment. Feel free to grab your elbows if you like. Keep a slight bend in your knees. And then we'll bend those knees a little bit deeper, tucking our chin towards our chest as we roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down to heart center. Good. Now from here, we're going to sweep our arms back up towards the sky. Take the left hand, bring it to the hip. And then you're going to step your right foot behind your left. Right foot moves over to the left. Both legs are straight and both feet are flat. And then open your chest towards the right side, gazes up towards the sky, bending at the elbow. Good, so it should look like this. Inhale, come back to center, let the hands meet. Exhale, step over to the other side. Stepping that left foot behind you, left arm extends up towards the sky, bend at the elbow. Good. Inhale, come back to center, let the hands meet. Exhale, swan dive down to a forward fold. And feel free to face the side of your mat like I am. That's totally fine. Let's roll back up to a standing position. And we'll do that again. Sweep the arms up, let them meet. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes to the left hip. Step that right foot behind. Reaching that right arm up and over, bending at the elbow. Gaze up towards the sky. Nice side stretch here. You may even feel a little bit of a stretch in those hamstrings for some people. Inhale back to center. Exhale, same thing. Step that left foot back behind the right foot. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Let the hands meet. Step your feet a little bit wider than hips width apart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release both hands on the back of the thighs. Roll those shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, sweep those arms back above you, letting the hands meet. Exhale, we're going to warrior two towards the back of our mat. So let those right toes face the back of your mat. Drop those arms out wide and bend into the right knee until it's aligned over the ankle. Might have to walk your feet a little bit wider. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, warrior two towards the front of your mat. Good. Left knee over the left ankle. And this time we're going to rest our back hand down as we scoop that left arm up and back for reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, windmill those hands down on either side of the foot, coming to a lunge position. And then we're going to step our right foot up to meet the left, come into a forward fold again. And we'll move through that sequence a second time. So roll up to a standing position. Again, sweep those arms up. Inhale. You can face the side of your mat. Left hand comes to left hip. Right leg steps behind. Reaching that right arm up and over, bending at the elbow. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up to a standing position again. Bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to left hip, right foot steps behind, right arm reaches over. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Walk those feet out wide. Exhale, let those hands rest on the back of the thighs. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep those arms up. This time we'll warrior two towards the front first, letting those left toes face forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, warrior two towards the back. Let this left hand rest on the back thigh, right hand scoops up and back, reverse warrior. Good. Inhale, come back out wide. Let both toes face the side of the mat. Hands meet up above you. Inhale. Exhale, let's dive down to a wide leg forward bend. Good. You can have some blocks here if you need to. Just come down as far as you can. Good. From here, come up to a half lift. We're going to walk our hands towards the front of the mat, coming to a lunge position. Step that left foot back and press back to a down dog. You could also come down to a child's pose, which we will do in just a second. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop down to those knees. Bring the knees wide, bring the big toes together, fold your hips back towards your heels as you come down to child's pose. Letting your body relax down in your child's pose. We did a little bit of back bending, so child's pose is a great way to counteract that back bending. And from here, float your body forward, coming to a table position, and bring those knees together, sitting back on your heels for a kneeling position. If this isn't comfortable for you, just come down to a seated position instead. So we're going to sweep our arms up. Inhale, interlace those fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, release the hands behind you, interlace the fingers behind your back, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lead with the chest as we fall down over the knees. Letting that forehead come down to the mat if that feels okay. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, let the arms rest at your sides. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, come to a kneeling position, and then we're going to make our way down to a seat. So however you get there is just fine. We're going to bring our feet out in front, letting our feet be flat with our knees bent. Feet are pretty close together, almost touching. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center and twist to the right side. Now, if you need some support, you can take this right hand, rest it on the ground, and just let that left arm bend at the elbow. Take an inhale, extend those hands back up. Exhale, twist to the left side. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale left. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale those hands to heart center. We're going to extend those legs out in front of us. Take those hands, rest them on either side of the hips, and then walk them back a couple inches behind the hips. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, press through those hands, coming to a staff pose. Inhale and exhale. Take one more inhale, exhale. Release those hands and sweep them up with an inhale. Exhale, lead with the chest coming down to a seated forward bend. Just letting those hands fall wherever they fall. Don't be too anxious about being able to touch your feet. Just making sure you're keeping a nice long spine, leading with the chest, and feeling that stretch in your legs and in your back. Just take a couple more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, roll back up to a seated position. Bend those knees. Bring those feet flat. Scoop the hips close to the heels. Make your way down to your back. Let your feet come on either side of the mat and just do some windshield wiper motions. So letting the knees go from one side to the other. Let's do one more time each side. Bring the knees back to center, and then hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And squeeze everything in as tight as you can. Inhale, hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release everything down to your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. Let those feet fall open. Just coming down to a relaxed position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Letting your body relax down into your mat. Releasing any tension you may be feeling after all that hard work you just did. And if you want to continue with your Savasana, feel free to stay here for the next few minutes, allowing your body to relax and release even further. Otherwise, on your next inhale, bring some movement back into your body and then roll over onto your right side using your arm as a pillow. And you can just take this moment here for some gratitude. Just tell yourself thank you for practicing some self-care and self-love today. And on the next inhale, roll up to a seated position. Sweep the arms up with an inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me for this Sunday morning yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this practice. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.